Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right next to me we have a beautiful 1962 Lincoln Continental. It was restored in 1998 and finished in 1999 and then shown throughout the 2000s. Extremely clean, beautiful paint, all the chrome is very nice. What we're going to do is a complete walk around. We're going to jump in it, show you all the features and take it for a test drive. If you guys have any questions about this auction, write a comment below and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Also, if you want to find out about shipping this beautiful ride, give us a call at 954-363-2261, or you can send us an email and we'll get your zip code or port of entry and get you an estimated quote. Overall condition of this car, I'd rate it a 8.5 out of 10. Everything works. We haven't tested the cruise control. We're going to test that out when we go for the test drive. All the bright work is very nice. The grille is nice. This is the original emblem as well. I don't see any dents or dimples on the chrome itself, so I'd do like a little pan right here so you could see it. You've got some of the award placards here. So the prior owner was in the Owners Club. I actually wrote down the information in the description for who actually restored it and who showcased it. I'm gonna pop the hood right now. Engine has been gone through, so the whole drive line was gone through, and they did hardened valve seals for seats, so you can run regular fuel in it. The engine bay shows really well, like original well. You can see that right there. You got the original AC compressor and it blows, I think it's 47 degrees. We have a photo of it in the gallery. You got your horns here, all the wiring looks good. You got your power box here as well and all of the correct tagging. Air filter looks good. While I'm opening up the air box, take a look at the actual hood. Very nice, no rust. This is a solid car, so when you look underneath it in our gallery, you're gonna see how nice it really is. Pull this up real quick. So you've got the correct air cleaner and correct carburetor as well. So there's the carburetor. Very healthy, easy to drive. All the hoses look good, spark plugs are good. It was recently tuned up before this auction. You got your brakes there as well, and then all the cruise control features on the other side. Radiator's nice, and has the original clamps in place, but we did put a kill switch, and there's a small tether here just to protect it from arcing. So when you store it, you're just gonna disconnect that. Your reservoir for your water is right here as well. When you close the hood on any Continental of this era, make sure that the tooth doesn't hit this so you don't scratch the paint. Hood closes nicely, windshield wipers work as they should, and the top does too. All your bright work around the glass is very nice, and you can actually see my reflection in the paint. The paint shows very well. The bright work throughout the top of the door sills is in great shape, and the paint quality is even throughout. So it's really difficult to paint these cars because of this swoop in the door, but they were able to do it, and it looks good from top to bottom. You can put this in the air, the bottoms of your doors look good. All of your bright work under here is nice, and then look at those wheels, those spoked wheels, unbelievable. All of your fender trim looks really nice, it's not dinged up. Those white walls, American Classics, look good. You've got small imperfections right here as well, and then in the front, so when they put the grille back in after painting it, they were a little bit hasty, and it pressed that paint up, so you have a small little imperfection there. That's not rust by any means, it's actually just from them pressing the grille up and mounting it. Let's go down the driver's side. Driver's side is extremely straight. The body panels are very nice. If you go on that side and look down, you're gonna see how beautiful it is. You can see the reflection of that Dodge truck and the Torino we just sold. That Mustang right behind me is going live too. I think we're gonna throw it on Bring a Trailer as well. But all your bright work up here, as we talked about on the passenger side, is the same. No dents or dimples. Your antenna works. The trunk is very nice, and your Continental emblems look great too. Rear bumper looks good. Taillights are proper. So everybody's gonna wanna see if there's rust. All your rubbers look good. This is all metal. The bottom pinch weld is nice. So when they fold over that door skin, it looks good. All the interior is great, and all the features actually work. The windows go up and down. Let me show you a neat feature for the convertible version of this car. I've never seen this before. I've had a lot of these, and I guess none of them ever worked, but it opens up just like a modern car, and then when you close it, it seals up properly. That's really cool. So all the door cards look good. The seats are in great shape. All the trim around the seats look good. Let's check and see if the seat motors work. See a little bit of tarnishing on here, but I'm pretty sure it'll polish out nicely. I hear the motor, but no movement. Door sills are nice. All of this is very, very clean. You've got your serial tag right here with body 74A, color X, trim 84, 07L for date. Axle is 1 and trans is 4. Your dash is extremely clean. The steering wheel is very nice. Horn works. And we're gonna go over all the features inside here when we go for the test drive. Top is old, so it's from 1998. Shows very well, but there is a little bit of yellowing on the bottom. Your plastic is very clear and vibrant, so you can actually see through it, so it's a tinted plastic. The rear looks really good. I kept on saying I'm gonna go get the key for the trunk, but this is a convertible Continental, so you can't open the trunk. You've got your fuel fill here. Everything looks really nice in regards to your bright work and chrome. Taillights are in great shape, no cracking. Your emblem looks good on this side. As I said, solid body, solid underneath. Let's open up the rear. See, this side goes down now. And the ashtray is open. Got your original ashtray right here. Sorry about my fingernails being dirty. I was working on a motor earlier today. Driver's side looks great. Let's look at that little crevice right there and the ashtray as well. We're gonna try all the windows when we go for the test drive. This is very nice. You got that nice door skin right there. It was done properly. Rubbers are a little bit older, but they're holding up nicely. Front fender looks good, and those wheels, as I said before, look amazing. Let me fire it off. It pretty much starts like that every time. We moved it around a lot. You can turn your air on, and it's ice cold, and we're gonna go for the test drive like that. All the windows, so you've got power windows on the sides, your smoker's windows. I'm gonna put down this glass now, and I'll put down the rear glass as well. We'll put that back up. And this side. Engine's healthy, no hesitation, the accelerator pump's working properly. I know you guys are looking for the good stuff. Let's put these windows down first. That works. Vent window works as well. While we're doing that, I'm going to turn the radio on.
Well, we tried.
Radio turns on.
Everything you want to hear lives here on Sirius XM. No call required.
Back windows down.
What?
Put these back up.
Dan Patrick's show is lit.
To put the top down, I fold these up. To release the top, you're going to pull out. You're going to go to the rear by the trunk. You're going to see that that's going to open up. There's a screw set that's going to start to spiral, and the whole entire top assembly will start to open. You're going to have a little apron that's going to flip up, and then the top will start to open up. So there's a retraction going on right above me, and it will pull up. I'm going to open it up halfway, and I want you guys to see the quality of the actual top itself. Right, I'm going to leave it right there. So let me get out and show you what you're going to look for if you're looking for a Continental. All the wiring is very nice. All of your bracketry looks great. There's no rust. And you can look and see the cylinders are not leaking. So if you're looking for one of these, take a look at the cylinders, take a look at all the brackets. If you have some funny sounds or popping, that could be a problem. All of your signal contact points are still in proper working order because it was able to flip the apron up. And this is extremely detailed. This is the spare jack. And then on the other side, don't get mad at me, but I'm gonna open this. Is gonna be this is where all your relays are. So if you do ever have an issue, this is where you're gonna go and you can resolve it by jumping a relay. There's another hydraulic ram in there. Spare tire, see that? And there's no rust on any of these components up here as well. Let's put the rest of the top down. Takes about, I think it's 57 seconds. Pretty long. So I would do it before it starts raining. As you can tell, we are 5 minutes from the Fort Lauderdale Airport. You're hearing the airplanes about every 5 minutes. So if you want to come in or send an inspector or curator to come look at this car, you're more than welcome to do so. We're open by appointment only, so please make an appointment ahead of time. If you show up, we're not going to be able to open the door. Let's jump in it and go for a ride. We're inside the cabin of the 62. I'm going to go over all the features right now. So we have the air condition blowing cold. The top is down. It's about 80 degrees here in Florida today, and it's blowing some cold air. As I said, the radio does operate. You've got a Sentinel eye there, and then we do have the cruise control lighter. Do have a little storage box right there as well if you want to open that up. Got the manual there, some registration docs that we're going to remove before sale, but what's nice is the light's still working. Rear seats and front seats are extremely comfortable. You do have the correct Continental seat belts with the date code 762. Seats are very nice and supple, they're not dry. Rear seats are the same. Steering wheel's in great shape. Clock. Looks like the clock, oh, there it goes. Clock is functioning, so the ticker is working. You've got your temperature gauge, which is working. Our fuel pressure gauge is working. 84,549 miles. Motor was refreshed in 1998. Hardened valve guide seals or seats. I don't know if I'm saying the correct terminology, but you can run regular fuel in it. Door locks. Let's see how this goes. So it's vacuum operated door locks. My side opened up too. Really cool. Mirror looks really nice. It does have a cover on it, and you can see the original one underneath. So you've got your day-night features, which will tilt it. Put this back. All the glass is nice. I don't see any real imperfections or cracks. Air condition is blowing nice. Let's test and see if the e-brake works. So I'm in gear right now. Yeah, it's holding. Brake release works as it should. We'll test out the cruise control shortly. So we'll go for a spin underneath Marina Mile, and then we'll get you some outside shots so you can make a decision on this beautiful ride. Steering's nice, the tires are nice. It is so quiet. And it looks so good going down the road. This color, I'm gonna be biased, but I'd rather have a burgundy Continental than a black one. What about you? Burgundy? It's just different. Everybody wants the Entourage black, but this is nice. As we pass this trailer, it reminds me to tell you guys about transport. We offer transport worldwide. We could ship to Canada, Europe, even California, or Florida. Just send us your port of entry, your zip code, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Brakes are even. It's a single line setup, but the brakes feel great. Right now we're on Stay Ready 4. Steering feels good, it's not loose. I would feel comfortable letting my wife drive this car. What we'll do too is when we get back to our original spot, I'm gonna turn off the car and turn it back on so we can see if there are any hot start issues, but I don't believe there are. This car sat for quite some time, so it's been in a collection for, I believe, 4 or 5 years. I do feel a little bit of flat spots on some of the tires, but it does drive very nice. Let's test out the cruise control. I've set it to the 4 position, which I would assume would be 40. We're gonna get it to 40 miles an hour. Just shift it into second. I'm holding the button right now. don't know. No, I don't think so. So cruise control is not operating, or I'm doing it incorrectly. So if you guys know how to set the cruise control, please leave a comment below so I can know for the next time. You got your windshield wipers here. They work as they should. Let's turn those off. Actually drives extremely nice, very docile. If you're looking for a really clean, rust-free example with, I would say, 99% of the items working, this is it. 954-363-2261. We're selling this on bringatrailer.com. So if you see any of our listings that say going to bring a trailer and there's no price, we are not going to sell them beforehand. So you're gonna have to wait till they go through the auction. You can ask as many questions as you like, but there's not gonna be a price. We'll have a reserve most cases, and that'll allow the bidders to bid away. Bid. Okay, I told you I'd start it hot. So you can see that the temperature's going up right now. It's operating temp. Just like that every time. Thanks again, good luck bidding. Test drive. Give us a call if you have any questions, or leave a comment below in the BAT section. Thank you.